What's going on, everybody? David Mitchell here. Baby, come to me. Welcome to episode 201 of Voice of Autism. You're wondering why I'm acting so weird today? Because, well, I'm pissed. I'm pissed, aggravated, upset, all the above. What happened is that we had a fucking Karen. A fucking Karen that is trying to stop me and Phil from becoming independent. And the person, don't know who it is, but and it about our tiny house. The reason why I'm excited to do the live stream tonight. I was going to do it tomorrow because I get up at 5, but it better not do it tonight.
He wants to do it the live stream because he cannot just hold on to that anymore. You know, I myself could hold that, but David can't.
Some stupid ass Karen sent a complaint into the town hall about my set, but we are planning to turn into a tiny house. We don't know who it is because by law they can't tell us.
They can tell the name whoever filed a complaint because aka data privacy.
Yep. But what happened is that they sent a complaint out and they said it where we are not allowed to turn that set into a tiny house unless we get. Well, we already do have the right documentation, but they're trying to stop us. We already had to, and we've been working on it, and they're trying to stop us. Don't know who it is, but if you're wanting to sit right now and you take it later on, you should not be proud of yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself for screwing over autistic people who are trying to be independent. You should be ashamed because we are working on it, and to top of that, we are doing we're trying to become independent, and you guys just want to do the fucking shit to us. What are we? We now have to say it, and we are trying to get all shut down. We need to do the piping, or know what type of piping we're going to need to start the building inside, but we can't do that until we talk to the town hall now because we're checking again because some stupid fucking Karen decided they did not like it, so they decided to send a fucking complaint. Drop me. If you ever do that again, and if we find out who you are, you could kiss Ravenel goodbye. You'll be publicly shamed. You hear me? Because you did screwed over two autistic who are married, who are trying to become independent. How would you feel just fucking that up? How would you feel? What would you feel if you did that to someone, babe?
I feel agitated. If someone who is an entitled bitch.
Yeah.
Excuse me for cussing. We have kids watching. Here's the thing. Ew. Screwed our life now.
Yeah.
Because you want to have the entitlement, dude. You know what we feel now, boo-boo?
Pissed.
Yeah.
We're pissed.
Seriously, we're not even playing games with you, boo. Boo-hoo.
And we already had permission to build a tiny house on the property. Back almost a year ago. We had to just put down. They talked to us, and we had permission. They gave us permission in the town hall.
You mean they gave you a paper of approval?
I'm not sure about if my mom had the paper or not, but I gotta talk to her once she come back because my mom don't know that I know about it. I found out earlier today, not telling the person who said it, but my mom told them not to tell me. But I did pressure them into telling me because I'm not a fucking little kid. And it's something that is important for me for my independence.
And at the same time,
it did piss me off.
You're talking about thousands to invest this damn tiny house. This is not like something like, oh, not to tell you that somebody stole your food.
Mm-hmm.
This is a house that he's talking about, guys. This is something that he worked hard for it. He saved up for it.
Yeah,
and even worst thing here was his sacrifice for his wants just to pay the tiny house. Exactly. And it's solely on him.
Yeah, I worked so hard for it, and did stupid ass fucking Karen decide she wants to report a complaint because you don't like it? I hope you burn in hell for it. If you're watching my video, I hope you're fucking happy. I hope you burn in hell because you just fucked our lives up and made it even harder for us. And we're going to have to fight tooth and nail to get stuff now for it. I hope you're happy about that. I hope you're satisfied with your stupid ass shit, your stupid ass Karen outfit, your stupid ass Karen hair. I hope you burn in hell.
Now you're looking happy right now. You look happy right now, but tomorrow you will never be happy. Trust me.
Because you're going to get publicly shamed when we find out who you are. And the autistic community, we're going to go down on you. Just know that. Because when the autistic community go down, we don't go down plain. We go down hard. And we tear their asses up.
And we've had some people with autism even had a chance to be independent. They will never experience this crap that we have gone right now. But here's the thing, boo-boo. Going back to what I'm telling you, he sacrificed all the things he wants just for the tiny house. He even planned for that. He's not really asking for it. It is really a necessity because that means this house is not just a house. This is a proof that you are independent. Period.
Like,
we never experienced this crap like this. It's either you're a hater or you're a blackmail freaking Karen entitled. Like, please. I mean, I can't say anything, boo-boo.
I know.
Like,
I'm just upset.
Like, excuse you. You may be lucky having your own home. Guess what? I'm waiting for a cosmic karma to put on you. Why? Let me tell you something. I'm sorry, guys. If I'm ranting on this, guys. Okay? Because I stand with him because this is something that is really, really serious. And it's not a joke to save up thousands of dollars for a tiny house, even from every material that is there to build the complete house. Everything, absolutely everything. They thought that, oh, it's easy for us to have a house. Dude, think about it. Think about it. It's just like you're killing an ant. I mean, you're killing an animal. And with their labor, I cannot explain that further, but I'm changing it. It's just like this. It's just like somebody who is the most hardworking singer, and yet somebody sabotage his or her popularity and reputation because of a blackmail.
And here, Jane, more autistic, we're either homeless, out on the street, either in mental hospital or caregiving home, and sometimes we're even on stuck with our parents. Like, you guys know I still live with my parents, but I've been trying to move out, like trying to get this tiny house.
And I lived with my parents too before, and I lived with my aunt too. And I never had the independence. I am 26 years old and he's turning 24.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
I'm not 24, 23.
Okay, my bad. I'm turning 25. I mean,
August
I'm 20,
25th is
Yeah, 26.
19 days from now. It took me 19 days. The day is the 6th.
I know.
Oh,
Excuse me,
Let
babe.
me check.
Now you're breaking me. My brain farted, babe. Excuse me, babe. Do you want to
Yeah.
say something now? No, here's the thing. Me and him lived with our own parents before,
19
and
days.
before we met each other in person.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, when you get married, before you get married, you need to prepare your own living space, emotional space. Period. This is not something that you don't mess around.
Yeah, like, and seeing it, most of our autistic, either we end up in, like, out on the street, either living at home,
With
on
our parent.
with our parents, sometimes on the couch, or we're put in a mental hospital or a caregiving home. Do you know how fucking hard it is for people like us? It's hard. It's awful. We have to fight tooth and nail to survive.
Because they think about autistic kids. I'm not trying to be mean. Autistic kids were the weakest link, and they act like kids and idiot, which was not true. That's the reason why y'all have seen activists with autism fighting about independence.
Mm-hmm. And I don't know who you are, but for your sending the complaint out and screwing me and Val head over heels, you're going to pay.
Yeah.
You're going to pay with being humiliated and son and possibly losing your job because you wanted to screw over autistic people. So I hope you enjoy getting screwed after you screwed us. So I hope you guys, and not you guys, but the person who did it enjoyed that. Because they're going to pay. And not in I'm going to kill you or death threat way. Not that. But in humiliation and getting freaking screwed over and people knowing that you're an awful person type of way and knowing that people are going to always look down on you and know that you're an awful person type of way. That one. So, yeah. But someone already...
I'm the only comment.
I know, man.
Sorry, guys.
Me and Val are pissed.
It hurts. Just like stealing a hard-working thing that you've worked hard for a long time, and yet they complain just because they don't know the whole damn story.
Mm-hmm.
I hate cussing, guys.
I know. What?
Sorry, guys. I don't want to cuss.
But did Karen, don't know who it is, did screwed me and Val over heel. Now we're going to have to fight with the town hall
Mayor
to be able to move into our tiny house when we, or technically get our said turned into a tiny house that I bought over a month ago. If you guys remember when I showed you in the video blog back at the beginning of July, like, we're going to have to fight tooth and nail to be able to build inside of it.
Mm-hmm.
Because some stupid ass Karen wanted to screw a head over heel. So, yeah. Oh, nah, it's a silver meteor.
Tell more about it. I know you're frustrated.
I know.
You kept it and don't keep it yourself, dude.
PO80, I'm at 98 getting ready to go by.
Don't keep it yourself. Tell me about it. Tell them about it.
I'm just aggravated. Like, ugh. Like, I'm pissed that the Karen is screwing with me and Val. Like, seriously. You think it's okay denying an autistic couple independent by stopping him from turning a barn, or not a barn, but a shed into a tiny house. You think that okay because you did not like it. I hope you enjoy getting publicly shamed and losing your job because of awful shit. Because we worked hard for that. I worked tooth and nails.
You mean arm and a leg?
Mm-hmm. That too. But it's up that I worked hard for me and my wife. And this stupid ass Karen, don't know who you are, but I hope you get screwed. I hope you get publicly shamed. I hope you get fired because you just screwed over me and Val because you did not like our shed that we were going to be turning it into a tiny house. I hope you get screwed over it. Because me and Val, well, we've been working hard with it, and we finally got all stuff down, and we were about to finally have someone check what type of piping we need for the inside for when we do plumbing.
And the interiors where we get the electric stuff and the walls.
Mm-hmm.
Everything.
Like, we were that close, and now construction is probably going to have to be on the hold because of some asshole who decided to be a Karen.
And the landlord knew that the tiny house is there since this landlord visited the place. Period.
Mm-hmm.
And is this what we get? I'm not mad at the landlord, but I'm mad that we were screwed by somebody who we do not know and we don't even associate with.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and my mom already talked at town hall, and they already approved building a tiny house on the property. They already approved
it.
Like, I remember talking to my mom over a year ago, like during Christmas, and you guys probably heard me talk about it, that we finally got approval to build on a tiny house on the property.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not okay for shit that is going on. Like, I was going to do the live stream tomorrow until I found this shit out. Like, I'm pissed. Like, I'm pissed and aggravated.
You can do it. Don't hide it.
Like, literally. Like, because it's up at that me and Val we worked hard on. And I was getting ready for my first house payment on the 12th. And getting screwed head over heels, that's not okay. It's not. Like, me and Val, we were probably going to be able to move in sometime right before September. Like, sometime during September, because I know we would not be able to move in this month, but that probably going to have to wait until probably towards our 1 year anniversary, which is November 22nd. So we're probably going to have to wait because of the bullshit. So you people or person who did this, I hope you get humiliated. I hope you get publicly shamed for your awful shit that you did. Because what you did was not okay. It was not okay. It was ableistic, wrong, and despiteful. So, yeah. So, what you did was a bad thing. And it wrong. Like, and your thing, this shit proved how hard it is for an autistic in this society. Like, we bust our asses. And sometimes it gets to the point where we just want to give up because of the shit we go through. Like, seriously. And you people who out there who do this to autistics and people who are PWD, just be ashamed of yourselves. You hear me? Because what you people do is wrong.
Mhm.
Like, we go through hell and back. Like, literally.
Sometimes autistic kids had a right to get mad of something.
Like,
Please, I hope y'all don't take it badly, okay?
what? And town hall, we're gonna fight tooth and nail with them to get this solved. And I'm going to tell them, look here, we will press ableism charges if you don't tell the person who did it, because we'll press though on you guys instead of them. Because the person who did it probably knew that, probably knows or check with my parents, because it's bullcrap. But yeah, but I'm going to spread the word, and I hope people can rally for me and Val and stop the bullshittery, because we worked hard on it and we won't quit. Because I've been talking about this for over a year for me and them. Mm-hmm.
Ableism charges, is that a thing?
Yes. It fall under discrimination charges, which is actually a new law that they just put in. Like, it's an actual stain, meaning if someone treated you badly and denied you something because of your disability, you can actually charge them with a crime, and it can probably be jail time or community service or a big hefty
Probation.
fine or probation. There are 4 outcomes to it. So for those people who don't know what it is, it ableism charge. Hey baby, look it up on your phone, real quick.
What do you want me to look up for? Oh, message removed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that or retracted.
Mm-hmm. Well, let me check. But I did told Michael, the one I work with, about the live stream. But I need to talk to it with you guys because it's up in.
Yup, they call it disability discrimination.
Mm-hmm. The ableism charge. Ableism charge. It calls. What did it called again?
Disability discrimination.
Yeah, the Disability Discrimination Act.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it's a Chicago Rail fan. I know him. Friend of mine.
Chicago.
Mm-hmm. Rail fan. Thanks, man. But we call it the ableism act charge, or they called. You want to say it again?
I forgot. Brain farted. It says this disability discrimination.
Yeah, it's called the disability discrimination. So the disability discrimination charge is an ableism charge. So if you're getting treated wrongly because you're disabled, you can charge people with it. And because Dick Karen decided they wanted to screw a head over heel, if we find out who they are, we will be pressing charges against you for disabled. Because that said, or that tiny house was meant for people with disability, autistic people, me and my wife.
Ow.
I'm sorry, babe.
Mm-hmm.
So I hope you went into it and realized that you effed up. Because if you don't, you'll be humiliated. Publicly humiliated and sued for being an ableistic, racist, disabled discrimination, like discrimination against disabled people. And I hope you lose your job because of shit you did.
Sorry, I was reading stuff.
because people like you don't deserve to be around. Because you're the reason why we get treated like shit. So, for you people who do that, shame on you. But
You can cry, babe, if you like to.
my eyes are dry. I feel like I want to cry, but my eyes are
You
dry.
can do it. I know you're sad about it. There's some.
Because the person who sent the complaints in, if we find out your name, we will be doing a charge against you for that. So I hope you enjoy being charged with the disabled discrimination charge.
And if we found out that we have a document proving that that the tiny house, tiny house to the property will be placed. If they found out that there's a proof that it was approved literally and seriously, this complainant should be filed a falsification of complaint.
Which will also do a charge on that too. We'll have to do a charge on that, but yeah. But it's not over, and I'm guaranteed that this is not over, and we will fight for the right. Because what happened was wrong. And what I said about the ableism charge, it go under our name what my wife said. Disability discrimination charge. It go under that charge. But yeah. But it's been a hard week. Like, you guys probably know that ironically, the day was kind of bullshittery earlier because we had a rare locomotive came through on Q410 earlier today while I was at work. A BC Rail. It was a BC Rail cow body locomotive. Which, if for people who know what cow body locomotives are, you know those things are hell rare. You know they are very rare to catch. And because I was at work today, I kind of got screwed head over heel and missed it. I'm a little upset about that, but I hope I get a second chance to catch it one of these days. But that's going to be hard. Probably going to be a long time before I catch a cow body.
I know.
But it's pretty hard for me. I am upset. Baby, can I drink some water?
That's mine.
All right.
I give you water then.
Or grape Kool-Aid.
All right, I give you.
I'm just upset, everybody. Like, it's the bullshittery bull fucking shit. And but so help me God. So help me God. God. I will sue the people who did this shit into the land. I will publicly humiliate and shame them for their racist, ableistic views. And for screwing not able, but a disabled couple who are both autistic future. Oh, that a new cup?
I just saw it. Okay, continue.
I think that baby did not a cup.
That's a cup, dude.
Oh, it is?
Yes.
Oh.
Tell me more about it, babe.
But I found out want to say the person name because my mom told him not to tell me, but I did pressure them into telling me. You will be in. Yes, I will be in the next ARC live stream, American Rail Club live stream. I will be in their next live stream. I'm probably going to talk to Dimitri with a little bit about it, but I got a lot of articles. Two about Charleston, another one about the Smart Railroad in California, and then to both passenger and freight. So I got an article about Smart that I got to talk to Dimitri about. Talk about Smart in California, where they are doing freight and passenger now, which for freight and passenger railroad in the U.S. since, if I'm right, since the 70s and 80s. So it's a big step. So yeah, but I'll probably talk about that in the American Rail Club live stream tomorrow. If it is tomorrow, but might get delayed, we'll find out. But yeah, but I'm pissed off. I'm furious. I'm upset because of shit. But yeah, and I'm emotional about it. But I got to get ready to end the live stream because I got work at 8 in the morning. So I got to get ready to take a shower and go to bed really soon. But I hope you guys can pray for me in my life. And I hope you guys understand this video.
And we're not ourselves now.
And I hope you guys can support us.
Mm-hmm.
We will talk to you guys later. Bye, guys. And I hope everybody have a good weekend.